Hi family, my name is Nikki and welcome to my channel. Now whether you are a pro canner or just looking to up your pickle game, I'm here for it. Let's do it. Tip number 1, size matters. That's right, when it comes to canning pickles, you want to stick with small and firm. Tip number 2, salt science is a real deal. All right, so you're gonna store these pickles and have them for a while. You're gonna need to use canning salt. My family is going to run through these in probably a day or two. So I'm just gonna pop them in the fridge. And so I will use pink Himalayan salt or sea salt. Tip number 3. If you want a dill pickle, you're gonna wanna use this white vinegar. Plain old white vinegar. Now, if you want to use apple cider vinegar to make your pickles sweet, you can use apple cider vinegar. Just make sure that it has at least a 5% acidity to it. Tip number 4, give those things a nice bath. Let it get that crunch factor. We don't need no soggy pickles up in here. Who got time? Tip number 5, sterilizing is not an option unless botulism is what you were going for. I'm just saying, sterilize some jars. Tip number 5, spice is life, okay? Throw some dill in there. Fresh dill is always better. Fresh is always better. But if you can't find fresh dill, don't even worry about it. Go ahead and use some dill seasoning and some mustard seeds and a little bit of kosher salt. Tip number 6 has to deal with shelf life. Now, if you're gonna be canning, and you're gonna keep these pickles for a long time, then you're gonna need to do a water bath. After that water bath, put them in the back of the cabinet, in the pantry somewhere, in the back, and let it set. But if you are going to eat these bad boys in a couple of days, then you're gonna wanna put them in the fridge. No water bath necessary. Don't forget to put the date on them things. Water bath for long-term storage, refrigerator for short-term storage.
Tip number 7 is just cleaning the rim and removing the bubbles. I like to use a butter knife. I just stick it in each side and let the bubbles rise to the top.
Tip number 8 is patience. Fix it and forget about it. If you're storing those things, they're gonna need to sit in there for about 2 weeks before they're actually ready so that all of the flavor can be absorbed inside those pickles. Tip number 9, if it don't seal, it ain't a deal, okay? If it don't seal, just kill. And last, but certainly not least, whether you're making traditional bread and butter or dill, make sure you put you one in the back so they can't steal it, okay? Because if you live in the house with 6 kids like me, you need to keep you a hidden stash in the pantry. Don't say I didn't warn you.